If you win, will you commit to replacing Jefferson Davis with Lizzo? Can you imagine a statue of Lizzo? I mean, that
Lizzo,
would.
man. But you didn't think I knew who Lizzo was.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little worried that you might not know who Lizzo.
I do, man.
Amazing.
I love that senator for you.
My name is Mike Espy. I'm the candidate for the U.S. Senate seat in the state of Mississippi.
Hello, I'm Nick Dodani.
Thanks, man, for having me. So it's taped and not live?
It's not live. No, we're not live.
I can curse there.
Oh, I heard you got the endorsement from President Obama. Congratulations.
Yes, I feel really special. I feel honored.
I'm throwing like a virtual birthday party for myself in a few months. Any chance you can get Obama to like drop in, tell a few jokes for me? You'll have like a tight 5 minutes. So I know that you were friends with the late, great John Lewis.
I mean, he's John Lewis, man. You know, across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, put himself in the risk of danger.
Do you have any funny stories or memories with him?
John wanted to be a pastor, so he was able to develop his cadence and his biblical themes by speaking to chickens. His congregation kept getting fewer and fewer because mom kept cooking chickens. So we used to talk about that all the time. We miss him.
Yeah, we do miss him. Secretary Espy, Mike, let's dive into the issues. You have spoken out about the need to get rid of the two racist statues in the Capitol Rotunda. If you could replace one of them with a Black American icon, who would you pick?
I know it. I got it. Got your answer. So there's two statues. One is Jefferson Davis, father of the Confederacy. We know about him. Yep, go. He's got to go. The other statue there is a guy called J.Z. George. He was a Mississippi senator, honored in marble. It's because he was the author of the 1890 Constitution, which gave license to Jim Crow, gave license to the Klan to start killing, lynching, and doing everything they did. When I get there to the Senate the next day, after all the partying and whatnot, I'm going to go to that statue. I'm going to take it down. And so people say, well, who are you going to replace it with? I say B.B. King.
Yes.
It's going to be down with Jay-Z and up with BB.
Up with BB. I love it. It's 6 p.m. where I am, but I definitely have the 3 o'clock blues.
Yeah.
I've had the 3 o'clock blues since 2016, if I'm being totally honest. Next question. One of the other pillars of your campaign is that you want to expand internet access. And that's really cool. It's something that I don't hear a lot about from elected officials and candidates.
Mississippi is a great state, but we lack infrastructure. There's no way in 2020 that these students shouldn't have broadband connectivity in their home so they can get their lesson in their bedroom on their kitchen table.
I'm so sorry, Mike. I didn't hear anything you just said. My internet is trash.
So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect them. I found out it's cost $80 billion. Bring internet, broadband connectivity to every home in America. Look, when I was Secretary of Agriculture, my budget was $86 billion. There was a lack of running water in every home. I said, I'm going to bring running water to every home in America. And we did it. We hooked up every home with running water in America in about 4 years' time. We brought water and we're going to bring broadband, okay?
Centerpiece of your campaign is healthcare.
Yes.
And I have a question. I have this weird thing on my back. Would you be down to take a look at it?
If Dr. Fauci said so, then I'll do it. My remedy is pretty simple. Go to the pantry and pull down a package called Medicaid expansion. We live in Mississippi and we're one of 13 states without Medicaid expansion. But I tell people it's crazy because you're paying for it. If we had Medicaid expansion automatically, 250,000 people tomorrow would have the confidence of having medical insurance. It's really going to the bottom third, folks who don't have the money to go to the doctor.
It's so real what you say. When I was growing up in Arizona, my family was hit really hard by the Great Recession. We only had health insurance because we were able to get on Medicaid. My family has a lot of health problems, and so we needed, we needed it, like every American family.
I want to ask you a question about health. So I was born with asthma, chronic asthma. My mother, like all mothers, she did everything we could do. There was a wives' tale that if you buy a child a Chihuahua dog, you have to hold a dog close to your chest, and then you breathe on the dog, and your toxic asthma breath goes into the dog. So she bought me a Chihuahua dog, and she said, baby, hold the dog close, and I did, and the dog bit me in the chest, man.
I did not know that, but I did have a Chihuahua growing up, and we got the Chihuahua shortly after I was diagnosed with asthma, and then my asthma went away. I'm not even kidding. I had no idea that this was a thing.
Well, my dad got rid of the dogs and maybe ended up in Arizona.
And maybe it's the same dog. So I also have read that your opponent, Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith does not want to debate you.
Well, she didn't want to debate me because she debated me 19 months ago and I beat her.
Well, Mike, it is your lucky day because Mississippians are going to get that debate right now. Let's do a little bit of role play. Hello, I'm Geraldo Rivera, and I'll be your moderator for this single question. The topic is healthcare. Secretary Espy, you have the floor.
I want to be your healthcare senator. I want to bring Medicaid expansion.
Senator Hyde-Smith, what is your response? Okay, Mike, a really important question. What is your voting plan?
Well, my voting plan is to go in with my wife, and we'll be going together. She'll vote with me, and I'll probably bring my grandson with me. I'm going to hold Ryan in my arms, bring my wife in, and I'm going to let Ryan see that his granddad, maybe 8 hours from then, might be the senator from Mississippi.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Mike. I wish you the best of luck. I'm donating to your campaign, and I really hope you win.
I love that senator for you. La, 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 la. I love that senator for you.